off centre. Bit off centre. There we go, that should do it. And it does do it. Right. Hello, love. Yeah, got another review coming up. This time around, it is STAROPRAMEN Unfiltered, which is basically where you. I'll tell you more about how the filtration process works in a bit, if you didn't know already, which you probably did, because you know, the only people with knowledge of beer would ever watch these videos. If you don't know anything about beer, you've probably got better things to do with your life. But nonetheless, this is a STAROPRAMEN Unfiltered. I've already reviewed STAROPRAMEN before, about a year and a half ago, and I enjoyed it. It's like a Czech Pilsner type beer, made in Prague, and it includes premium Czech hops, and it's brewed with passion using the finest. Brewed with passion in using the finest ingredients, including premium Czech hops. Right, so that's what that means. Right, and it's 5% volume, 9 Celsius, best served, and it's 18 BU for bitterness. BU, don't know what that stands for. Butthole uterus, I don't know. So yeah, this is a brewmaster's selection of STAROPRAMEN Unfiltered, and it's traditional lager containing barley, wheat malt and the finest hops with a touch of coriander. Now that's a new one. Normally I have coriander with a curry. This time around I'm having it with a beer, or lager. So yeah, what's it say on the back? It's all in Polish. Even though it's a Czech beer, it's all in Polish on the back. Where did I buy this? Asda, I think. Yeah, that is it. I bought it in Asda. So nothing too exotic there neither. So yeah, I'll show you the bottle anyway, because it's quite a glamorous looking bottle. I like the labels, like one of them paper ones. But yeah, you can obviously see there's some barrels in the back. There's the STAROPRAMEN logo. It's a bit saying unfiltered, some little bit of an indent in the bottle. And there's the bottle top right here. I mean, it's not that nice, but it's I like it. So yeah, I want to crack it open. I'm just gonna roll on with the review, and then I'll chat shit a bit later, because you know, let's just skip to the tasting bit. So yeah, let's crack it open and put it in the bit of Moretti. Yes, I did knock it over before. Yes, I will leave that in. So probably gonna fizz up a bit. Oh, it's a miracle it didn't. Fuck, this is strong as fuck, the smell. It's skunky as fuck. I can smell it from, I haven't even got in the glass yet, and I can already get the aroma. So this aroma is strong. Let's just hope that the taste will be there or there about the same. I shouldn't have really done that, because that's where the extension socket is. So yeah, thankfully I've missed it by about 12 inches, so I won't do that again. Otherwise I might burn the fucking house down. I don't want to do that, because I haven't got any other houses at my disposal, I'm afraid. That's a good pour. So yeah, here you go. This is STAROPRAMEN Unfiltered. And as you can tell by an unfiltered beer, it's not clear. Why? Because they've left all the proteins in and all the, basically everything that they filter out for the usual STAROPRAMEN isn't filtered out, hence the reason why it's unfiltered. I'll explain more later. But yeah, one fingered head. There's a bit of carbonation, but I can't really see much. I can't see through it. Obviously it's not clear at all. And yeah, it's like a sort of one of those darker golden colour, kind of like, you know, something like just imagine like, you know, a little, looks like a little plastic lunchbox, a clear one. Imagine wanking in it repeatedly. and leaving it on a windowsill for 6 months, right, it will come out a similar colour to that, minus the head on top. I mean, maybe it might have a head on top, you know, might crystallise a bit, but you know, it will be that colour. This is the colour I associate it with. So I am sorry if I put you off the an unfiltered beer with the visual description. I do apologise. However, I'm going to move this out of the way because you can't see my incredibly attractive face talking about semen. So yeah, we know what it looks like. Let's sniff. Yeah, very skunky, very skunky. Also a bit grassy as well. Yeah, I pretty much doubled down on the skunky grassiness. So we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like, but what about the taste? I know it sounds like I'm cutting this short, but I'm not, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the review out the way, and then I'll do my usual procrastination of talking shit and rambling about insanity once I've done the review. So we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like, but what about the taste? Will it be STAROPRAMEN unfiltered, or will it be STAROPRAMEN unbelievably fucking shite? There's only one way to find out, folks. Bottoms up, and up your bottoms. Here we go. Cheers. Now, I kind of got a bit of a taste there, but just as I was about to swallow, I'd done a bit, and I had a Teddy's chocolate orange like about an hour ago. I still taste that, so it kind of spoiled the aftertaste there. So I'm gonna go again. Very grassy, quite hoppy as well, quite bitter. Can I taste the coriander? You know what? I can usually taste the coriander in a curry. I'm getting a hint of it, just a slight hint. It does hint that it's a coriander touch of it. It's not like a large amount, and I can see what they've done here. They have actually done a hint of coriander. And now I'm tasting Teddy's chocolate orange again. So it's all been wasted. But you know, at least we've got that on film now. At least we've documented that as evidence that, you know, it's very hoppy, very grassy. Bit of coriander in there. I taste the malty bit. Can't. I just can't. That's nice. I like it. You know, it's. I mean, I like the STAROPRAMEN filtered, but the unfiltered one I like too. It's got a bit of an extra kick. It's the grassiness. It just sort of and the hoppiness. It doesn't just develop. It just hits straight away, and it retains as well. So you know, and the aftertaste is more of the same. So all in all, it's a good retaining alcohol. So yeah, that concludes the review section. Now let's do some shit talking, shall we? So yeah, oh fuck, laptop's gone. There we go. Yeah, fuck off. But yeah, for those who don't know about what the meaning of unfiltered is, it's basically what they used to do is they used to put like all kinds of stuff into beer, and they still do it to this day. In fact, I'm just going to use the internet because I've been up since like 4 this morning working and that, so my description skills are not the best. So I'm gonna sort of wait till the laptop fully loads up because it just turns itself off for some fucking reason. And then I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna use the internet to describe it. I have done this before, but yeah. What does unfiltered beer mean? Okay, so it's basically nothing removed, obviously. Flavour molecules attach themselves to proteins during fermentation, so leaving them in produces a greater roundness and mouthfeel while still retaining a crisp, refreshing taste. So basically, you know, all the proteins that got taken out for the unfiltered one haven't been taken out. All the molecules and all that still left in. I think they put something in. I think there's cold filtering and warm filtering. I've never really done it myself, obviously, but I mean, I'm not a brewer, I do something else for a living. But yeah, I think, like, yeah, basically what you do is you sort of, I think the cold filtering like sort of brings the things up to the top, and the warm filtering does sort of bottom filtering. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just chatting shit because I'm tired. But yeah, fuck off. Basically you can filter by passing through a caked or powdered substance in order to fucking whatever. Another thing is finings, which can include a swimming bladder of fish as a filter agent. Yeah, I mentioned that. You put a bladder of a fish inside like obviously where you're brewing the thing and the thing, and it sort of connects things together, or like the proteins and that attracts them, and you take that out. But this time around, no, you don't do it. Yeah. So yeah. Exactly, so yeah. Gravity filtering, grain filtering, watering, lower temperatures. Oh yeah. Cold filtering causes proteins to lump together, makes them easier to remove. You know what? Yeah. So yeah, that's that done. So yeah, if you're a novice and you don't know anything about filtering a beer, you've just learned something. You've just learned it badly as well, because I just half-assed that, I'm sorry. I've done another video for Stellar Artois Unfiltered, and I actually prepared for that one. Whereas this time around, I've just sort of thought, you know what, most people already know. Why even bother? But it is anyway. So yeah. STAROPRAMEN Unfiltered. It's pretty good. I do like it. Oh yeah. I mean, I've kind of like, I'm a bit low energy right now, and I am sorry. The reason why is I was watching that show, The Voice, for the first time. What a fucking load of shit that is. I've never been so fucking pissed off watching a telly show in all my life, and I watched the French play rugby, and you know, that's a fucking emotional roller coaster at the best of times. I support them and everything, you know, but basically I'm sitting there watching, and there was this girl, this like blonde girl, came in, and she just like stepped onto the stage. Literally like 3 lyrics she sang, and the audience were applauding. It's so fucking fake, it's unreal. It's like, I did the, and all you hear is from the audience, all these like gormless twats just sitting there in a fucking studio, and then it cuts to like the fucking like judges, like Tom Jones and fucking Ollie Mears and Will I Am, and I don't know who the other one was. I'm a bit old, you know, but like they're just sort of sitting there like as if they've never heard someone singing a fucking song before, you know what I mean? And doing all these like fake exaggerated accents and all that, you know. Obviously whenever there's a camera giving them a close-up, the more animated they become. And it's like watching fucking wrestling, you know what I mean? It's like they're all working on cute, you know, pretending to give a shit and sell the emotion. that you love this song and you love the performance. Fucking seeing them fucking climb on the chairs and, you know, fucking pretending to cry because they heard a love song. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Who watches that shit? I'll never watch that again. There was nothing else on, I'll be honest. But, you know, I watched Ulster play Munster in the rugby, that was fun. So I should have just left it at that, shouldn't I? But, you know, instead of watching fucking Ollie Mears fucking sitting there on. Because he heard someone singing a fucking Whitney Houston song or whatever the fuck. You know, fuck off. All you fuck off. Get off my fucking telly. You know what I mean? Not that I watch much telly. So yeah, that's why I'm a bit low energy, because I had it all sucked out of me watching that soul sapping fucking artificial bollocks. You know? I mean, the X Factor was bad, but this is worse. You know what I mean? Because at least the X Factor was like, it was run by someone who was blatantly an arsehole and was happy to admit the fact that he's an arsehole, whereas every single aspect of the voice is full of arseholes pretending that they aren't arseholes. So it's actually worse than the X Factor in terms of ethics. So fuck that show. I don't like it. But yeah, if I had them for that show, I'd give a better description of filtering as well. Yeah. All in all, I've enjoyed this. This nice little STAROPRAMEN Unfiltered. It's gone down well, and I will finish this off. I won't end up like like some of the other shitty alcohols I have, where I just throw it down the sink as soon as I'm finished reviewing it. This, I'll finish it. You know, I'll literally drink it all. So yeah, that concludes. That concludes tonight's review. I hope you've enjoyed it, or at least tried to. I haven't done my best tonight, I admit. Obviously I'll have more to come. Yeah, and I was in Morrison's today and I bought a few, so I definitely have more to come. Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm going to be signing out. Take care, everyone.